This is Josh Hart here for Seconds Out. Delighted today to be joined by former UFC middleweight and now Misfits star Darren Till. Darren, first of all, thank you very much for your time today, and how is everything, my friend?
Not too bad. Surviving out here, trying to figure life out.
Very, very good to hear. We'll get straight into things. Misfits debut, you're headlining against Tommy Fury in Manchester. It's the way I've seen it described, the El Clasico of North. How excited are you, first of all, for this opportunity?
Yeah, I'm excited to fight. So whether it's against Tommy or whatever, I'm just excited to get in there. So that's the main thing for me. I'm not really too fussed that it's Tommy. I mean, it's nice to have a big name in Tommy, but I just want to fight. I just like violence. I like fighting.
What do you make of Tommy Fury as a fighter?
Yeah, I think he's all right. I think he's just all right. I don't think he's anything spectacular. Throws a decent punch. I think he doesn't like getting it. I think he worries when he gets hit that his hair's out of place and stuff like that, so I don't know. I don't really have much of an opinion on him, to be honest. I really don't.
We know that you've spent a while now working on your boxing, that you've had scheduled dates in the past that haven't always materialised. Why is now the perfect time to be facing someone like Tommy Fury in a huge fight headlining at the Co-op Live?
I don't know if it's about being the perfect time. I think it's just the fight that come. I'm fucking, obviously I accepted. Excuse me, just like, I just would have fought anyone. At this point it was 2 years in the making, so I was just waiting, do you know what I mean? Just to fight anyone, so.
Obviously, now with Misfits, was there ever a point where you thought, maybe you'd be fighting someone like KSI instead? Are they types of names on your mind?
Yeah. Love to fight KSI, love to fight Jake, love to fight Mike Perry, people like that. So we see what how everything goes with this fight and then what's after it, and how the it's hard. Boxing's quite hard with all the negotiations. I didn't realise it was how hard it was. It's hard. So everyone's a pussy. And
we know that another man that has been talking your name was Anthony Taylor. How close were you to fighting him?
Anthony who?
Anthony Taylor.
Don't know.
There he is. Fair enough. Then how likely is it? Obviously, we know that you used to be in the UFC. How likely is it that we could see you back in the UFC one day, maybe?
Yeah, potentially. If everything goes well. If everything goes well, I'll do this well, blah, 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 yeah. I think I'd love to go back to the UFC. The UFC's me one true love, innit? So, yeah, that's if Dana will have me back.
Speaking of the UFC, I saw you make a few comments about Bo Nickal at the weekend. What did you make of his performance against Paul Craig?
I've got nothing to say about Bo Nickal because Bo Nickal came into the UFC and wanted to, trash talk me. I've been at the top of the game. He's just a newcomer. Okay, yeah, you got good wrestling, but... he's trash talking me, he's just going to walk me down and beat me. It doesn't work like that, mate. So I'm glad to see him having hard fights now with lower level competition, and then he's saying he beat Kamzat the way he would. It's just people like him. Bo Nickal just sits on a little perch and just thinks he's better than everyone. You can tell he's had a little mummy and daddy upbringing. So Bo Nickal's just a little ginger cunt.
Fair enough. And then just switch, obviously we saw Friday night a huge event on Netflix, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. We saw the numbers that it did, but a lot of concern from the boxing world about Mike Tyson, especially with comments saying that he wants to fight again. What do you make of Mike Tyson wanting to get back in the ring in the future?
I don't think Mike Tyson should be fighting again. He's fucking, what is he, 68, 78? 58. He's one of the best ever, but why is he fighting, mate? Why is anyone letting Mike Tyson fight? He's in a wheelchair, for Christ's sake. God bless him.
What did you make of Logan Paul saying that he'd effing kill Mike Tyson? What do you make of those comments?
Logan Paul's just an idiot. But Logan Paul, who takes anything that guy says serious? He's just an idiot. He's got no credibility with no one, has he really, Logan Paul? He's just a daft cunt. He's just a dafty. Logan Paul doesn't know who he is. He's got no morals or stuff like that. I'm a crazy cunt, but I'm not like him. It's just Logan Paul, mate. Who is he, mate? Logan Paul, he's just a dope. Couldn't even knock Dylan Dennis out. He's just a fool of a man.
And just lastly, what do you make of Jake Paul's impact on the boxing world so far?
I think Jake Paul, he's a fucking tremendous businessman. He's a bit of a dope as well, to be honest, the way he carries on. On the mic, I'm gonna kill Mike. Shut up, mate. It's just all that shit I can't deal with. Do you know what I mean? But he's a tremendous businessman, so I have to take my hat off to him. He's made a lot of money. Yeah, all that's good and well, but he's just a fucking dope as well, isn't he? Got no time for idiots, I'll be honest with you. Got no time for them two. They're idiots.
Is that why you find yourself here to end them now?
Yeah. I'm here for money, so Jake can give me some money, innit? He's got more money than me.
Well, Darren, appreciate your time, and hopefully I'll catch you on Fight Week. Cheers.